Alright,
I
I
gotta
gotta
get a bigger
adjust
one
this.
eventually. I'm constantly running out of space on mine.
I gotta redo everything because of the new
Oh,
overlay.
I, I take it you're just keeping your current save as it is?
Probably. I need to find out if
Okay.
there's a way to like automatically place videos here and like size them correctly so I don't
Wait,
have to do
wait.
this.
Would there be a benefit? Would there be a benefit to not using the save as it is?
I was suggesting that Elena delete her save and start over so that she can go through the initial setup, because last time she was having trouble finding certain settings, like, whereas if she didn't skip the intro, like, the game makes you go into those menus from the start.
That's the problem with Elena. Is
Well, okay, I was telling Shiny why it happened that way because
Yeah.
the only thing that you could interact with on that screen was the password input, so I thought the point was trying to figure out the password. Like, that was
Oh.
literally the only thing that I could interact with, so I thought the password was
No.
the whole
Well,
point.
that's because he didn't wait a few seconds just for the dialogue to go through.
Elena would make a good game tester because she just does shit that is inexplicable.
Impact performance, careful. I think my computer can handle it.
Yeah, probably. It's software rendered, which is why it's a concern.
I see.
I love a good bit of software rendering.
Yeah.
It makes me excited.
It has an OpenGL mode,
Oops.
but they don't recommend using it because it's buggy.
Actually, I want 720p. There we go.
Is
Oh.
it buggier than SRB2's OpenGL mode? Because I always found that was just
I don't know.
basically fine.
It might be for all I know, but apparently it doesn't work with certain effects here, which, I mean, I guess that's not new, but I think apparently people just find various problems with it.
There we go. Everything's good now. I noticed there was a way to like... There was a way to like render it in high
Also,
resolution. Because I saw a video of it, and that'll help the bitrate a lot too. Because the
Definitely don't
bitrate...
use the definitely don't use that CRT screen effect because that will not.
Yeah,
equate well
I
to
noticed
bitrate.
on the previous VOD, the bitrate was just god-awful. It was like really hard to look at.
The game I'm
I
working
think
on
it
at
went
the
sharp
minute
bilinear.
the game I'm working on at the minute has a section that will destroy people's bit rates, and I'm really excited for that.
Alright. Let's see if I remember how to play this. I probably won't, but...
I was gonna say, you should go into profile setup.
Oh, I did that.
I don't think you
I
set
did
up
that last time.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
See?
I mean, have you ever considered making like a stream
I called myself Elena.
donation? And have you ever considered making a stream?
You can also change your. You can also set your default
character.
character. Also set your default character. You can also set.
Well, that's definitely gotta be MotoBug.
Yeah.
Hey, Lena.
Yeah, well, I just wanted
set...
you to come in here.
Yes, Beth?
No, you go on ahead. No, it's fine.
I just wanted you to come in here to make sure everything's set up. You can take a look at your controls, but the
I don't know
defaults
what
are
this
pretty
is,
good.
but,
Oh, that sets your full name. Like, when you know how there's, like, the scoreboard and everything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is the name that would show up on, like, the scoreboard and the like.
Well, I'll just make it the same, I guess.
If you ever use chat, if you ever use like the text chat, that'll show up there. It's accessibility. If you haven't taken a look at the settings in there, you might want to.
I think I did.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where's that?
Under your profile.
Oh, right. I did look at that.
Hey, Lena.
Yes.
Could you make a stream donation incentive? So if you get like say $100, you'll reveal what's behind your webcam picture.
Huh?
Well, Grover says you've got something hidden there still.
No. There's nothing there. Look.
Shh, Elena, shut up, you're ruining it.
It's
You could
blank.
get 100 Dolinuses. Elena, you could have got 100 Dolinuses! Why have you done
In
this?
fact, I already showed that yesterday because I had to get up and do something briefly during the stream. So I got rid of the video.
Hey Bess, I just
It's
realized
behind
our
the black
dynamic.
space.
Hey Bess.
Yeah.
Hey Bess. I just realized our dynamic.
What's our dynamic?
I'm the angel on Lainey's shoulder and you're the devil on her shoulder.
Beautiful.
Oh, God, Elena's just fucked then, because I'm so much stronger than you. You're like a
Yeah.
summer ant compared to me.
A summer ant. A summer ant.
I like the idea that winter ants are like, whoa.
Well, winter ants are... They hibernate.
The winter ants bust into your kitchen like, give us your fucking food. We'll fucking kill you. And the some ants like, a grain of sugar. That's the difference, you know? Like, winter ants are big, they're warm-blooded, they're exothermic, they're so fucking big. They've grown lungs.
What?
They're the size of a fucking armadillo. I'm currently adding winter ants to my lore.
Oh, yes, this looks much better. Yeah, you can, like,
I'm not used to seeing the game in high res.
You can edge yourself.
I
Here.
always play on the default because I think it kind of goes to the look.
All the video...
Yeah, it's
all,
the authentic.
all the video footage I saw was all high resolution.
That's just because they need to keep the bitrate up. And also because they're cucks and losers.
Oh.
Wait, so this is the small devil ant on Elena's normal ant shoulder, and Shiny's the small angel ant? Okay, well, I need to clarify that Shiny's much smaller than me, because I'm like a winter ant compared to a normal ant, whereas Shiny is like a summer ant compared to a normal ant, you know? So if you made a house for a normal ant, it's like Shiny would be the size of an ant in that house that an ant is in a real house. And I'd be busting down the door and stealing all of the food.
I don't remember what button you pressed to
size
use
of
the
an armadillo.
rings. Or to spin
You use
dash,
the item
or...
button.
What? Why are you playing long ass John Lennon Knuckles? That's not John. It's a ladybird robot. It's not long ass John Lennon Knuckles.
Oh, I'm okay.
I hate
That's
the
what we in
idea.
the trade call a motobug.
I hate the idea of Knuckles, but his butt crack goes over his head.
No!
Could somebody please draw? Okay, I'm drawing that. Hold on, I'm drawing.
Somehow I'm winning.
Oh shit! I have Haribos.
I'm trying to compete in the ring race tournament, but I'm dummy thick. my ex speaks will bend the card.
This reminds me I need to play Warped Kart Racers still. Now that I have the Apple TV.
Yeah. So you asked earlier, but yeah, you use rings by pressing the item button when you don't have an item.
And they make you go faster.
Yeah. Generally speaking, you want to be using them when you otherwise aren't doing anything else. But you want to make sure you have at least one, because you're vulnerable when you have 0 rings.
I'm also vulnerable when I have 0 rings.
This game isn't really like, yeah, this game's sort of balanced around not holding onto items all the time. Because you can't use rings when you're holding an item.
Because it is. Because you are a ring racer.
I'm not used to seeing the game on Gear 1. Game speed.
I'm losing it. Chat, I'm losing it. You gotta help me, chat, I'm losing it.
Chat, don't help. Elena knows what she signed up for.
No. 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 No.
Oops.
No, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hopefully don't drive into
Yeah.
that.
I win. I win. I'm the winner. I'm the winner.
Suppose giving you real-time advice isn't gonna really work with the Twitch lag and everything.
I got an A rank. That's so cool. The game loves me.
Aww.
I just-
Elena, everybody loves you.
That's
forgot.
because I'm a
just-
little bug.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. Just a warning. I'm feeling a little off today. I'm recovering from COVID and all, so if I dip out,
Oh!
that's why.
I didn't know
Okay.
you had COVID. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm glad you're
I
getting
love
better,
that the
though.
Motobug
That's
is
good
always
stuff.
side-eyeing you. Did you see that? Why did he just... What a
Oh.
bastard! He just fucked me over.
This game looks weird on Gear One because you're playing on relaxed.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what the hell I'm
Rather
doing.
slow.
Times you fucked
It's a
me
rather
over.
slow take on Ring Racers.
But I don't wanna live that way.
I don't remember what the
You got
spin
the
dash
tether.
button is.
You can only use it when you're stopped anyway, and you don't even always want to use it.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's
It's-
a get back in the game tool. You know,
yeah,
like an actual song.
it's the Y button,
Ah.
but also it's pretty slow
I haven't
unless you're
figured
out
out
of
how
rings.
to take corners in this game without, like, going off the rails.
Uh-huh. The main
See,
the
always
main
just-
places you'd want to use. The main place you'd want to use spin dash is if you're really stuck off road. I think spin dash might ignore off road penalty, but
Well, the main thing I want to know is how do I take corners sharper? I'm
Aw.
always, like, swinging out.
you might want to use a different character, honestly.
But why would I want to play as anybody other than the Motobug? If Motobug is an option, why would I pick anything else?
Oh, yeah, I should bring up the manual on my
A
other
fucking banana. What is this, Mario Kart?
Shiny, you gotta understand, bug representation that's good is hard to find.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so Motobug is Class D, center left. Slow mid-weight racers with balanced ring and tether strengths. Focus on efficient cornering to keep the pressure on. That's the description for this class.
It was almost something good.
I usually play as Amy.
I would if Motobug
just
wasn't
like-
an option.
Aw.
God, Elena, why?
Why? Why what?
I just...
I got
don't know.
Eggman.
I don't know.
I got the... That was just Eggman himself as my item. Why are we tiny on this level, by the way? Look at how big those springs and shit are.
I'm in the item box!
All those are big fancy decorations.
What, Biz?
Please help! I'm in the item box!
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're doing Eggman impression.
Yes. It's a bad one. I can only
I forgot
do
about
a
that. I was moved
half-decent-
on to the tiny aspect, and I thought you were saying something in regards to that. So I got
No.
confused.
I can only do a vaguely decent Eggman if I say, "You don't have enough memory in the memory card." First. Which is like the best line
Holy
he's ever said.
shit, I just exploded.
Can't forget to take an item. Uh-oh.
I'm getting schooled.
Oh no! No!
I got.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're
Uh-oh.
on relaxed.
I got the Eggman.
You're almost at the end. You can make it. You can make it.
I made
You
it.
couldn't make it.
You've got the Eggman. That's what I am. You've got the Eggman.
I think that they should.
I've got the
so
master plan.
you know how in Mario Kart Super Circuit on Sunset Wilds you can have the Shy Guy ride around on your back? I think that's what they should. I think that's how the Eggman item should work. It should be Eggman holding on to you.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
but Eggman's
concept
one of the
winner.
racers. But Eggman just have a tiny Eggman clinging
Yeah,
to him?
exactly. Also, I'm gonna
Why did
let
they
people know we're playing this now, just in case anybody wanted to
okay.
watch just that. Hey, did everybody see
Where
Fart
did
Baby
you let
Tato?
it go? No, and they don't want to. Shut up.
But she's so
Oh.
good.
No. Oh wait, are you talking about the Tato that's like got the body of a tardigrade?
Yeah, so she said that it looks like a fart sound effect should play every time she appears. Just be
This is me. This is me if I was Sasha.
it's Fart Baby Tato. Alright, let me go get my Tumblr announcement and rebog it.
I have the manual up in case you ever need advice.
I never need advice. I ignore all advice on principle.
Oh.
Limp Drills, that's
You
the
see,
name of
Elena
a
has the
stand
power
in
of being
JoJo.
insufferable. Wait, what's the name of a stand in JoJo?
Limp Drills.
And then have to cut me off. Make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need love.
Alright, that's done. Let us continue. Ocean's watching a stream with their cat.
Yep.
I hope the cat is enjoying.
Alright, let's see. Next is a prisons level. Right. Oh yeah, Sadie special stage, Act 1.
Oh no, I hate this special
Oh.
sage. I'm so
Oh,
bad
you
at
gotta
it.
get an item. Gotta throw the bomb upward.
How do I do that? I don't remember.
Hold up on the stick when you hold up on the stick when you press the item button.
There we go.
It throws it upward.
Mechanic is annoying as hell.
Oh.
Okay, everything's fine. No need to scream. I'm okay. Oh, I'm getting stressed just like I do on the real special stage this is based on.
It's okay.
I've
You got a lot
never
of
managed
time.
to actually beat all of these special stages. I've only 100% did Sonic CD because I did the method where you get the electric cheeseburgers instead.
Well, at least you have the benefit that you don't always need to be moving forward.
Oh, I didn't think of that. There we go. This game in high resolution just makes it look like F-099.
Oh.
You can play as the
Green Hills.
frickin' chicken! Yes, please.
Cookie obtained.
Did you unlock everything, or...?
I've unlocked nothing.
Like, did you use a password that unlocks characters?
No, I don't have any characters unlocked.
That's weird. That's weird.
It's
Unless
weird
it's
that
'cause-
Elena didn't use a password.
No, I mean, it's weird that these characters are showing up.
Oh,
If she doesn't have them unlocked. Most of these aren't default characters.
fun.
I just figured that the characters that you play against could pick from anything.
I think
That was my assumption.
at least as far as I've played, I've only ever noticed that it picks from characters I have unlocked. Weird. And I only unlocked the Cuckoo one recently.
I want the frickin' chicken so bad, you don't even know.
Now I'm just reminded of your whole of your whole argument with Bess on the first one about the character select screen.
Yeah, Bess showed me
Not
a
believing them
video
about the...
where there were more characters unlocked. I was like, oh. I had no idea what the hell they were
Yeah.
talking about.
I'm so stressed. Why am I cursed to fucking suffer?
What do you mean?
I don't deserve the treatment I get.
What treatment?
No, they just make it so the characters are too far away. There's only one per box.
It was like,
Fucking hell.
why would they even put them in boxes then if they can...
Oh my lord.
Like, they did it just to confuse me, you know?
I
Elena?
really
Oops.
oh,
There's a... I didn't know
You
there
go-
was a
you go,
wall in the
Johnny.
way up there.
I love this track. It's one of my favorites in the game.
It's kind of
Elena, I
ass.
have made an image for the stream.
Aw.
I have made
Yeah.
an image for the stream. and you are
Admittedly,
going
it
to-
is really weird seeing it at such a low speed.
I mean, this is plenty fast for me.
Hmm.
If this is slow, I'm scared.
It is in the group chat now, Elena. You can put it on the stream.
Well, wait until I'm not racing.
Okay.
I'm being targeted. Chat, I'm being targeted. They're after me, chat. They're coming to get me.
Good, you deserve it.
What do you mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I think it was pretty clear.
Look how the
you
final
deserve
lap
it.
gets a chef's kiss.
Oh, that's because you're. It gives you that because you're placing well.
So if
I
you're in
think
last
it
place, it
gives-
just flips you off.
No.
Nice lap, dumbass.
This is just the wanking gesture.
Normally, I really like that like sort of circular turn there because. What was I saying? If you hold onto your drift after you go off the springs, you can release the drift in the air.
I love how slopey this game is.
Yeah.
I love
It's
how
a little bit
slopey
of
your
rough
ass is. You ever think about that? Everybody has a built-in slope.
I still can't believe that people rigged slopes into Doom Engine.
That's the power of Sonic Fan. To imbue Peak and Kino on anything.
Who thought this was okay? Who thought what was okay? Oh, you're getting a Mr. Beast ad. Yeah, Sasha was getting one earlier too. Woo! Okay, I'll show this on the stream. But I have to also show the Mickey Mouse image that I found that's similar.
Okay.
There you go. Wait, is everybody trick me? Oh my god. Right, where's the Mickey Mouse image I found? There it is. Really, in 2013, a bunch of Disney animators did like they did their own like reanimated version of Steamboat Willie. And this is from that. They did Steamboat Willie reanimated in 2013. I'm just losing it at this stupid Mickey Mouse. Look at him.
You know
Why
that-
is
you know that
everybody
Lost
so public domain to me?
They say that if you peek between those cheeks, you find a list of the uncredited artists who worked under Disney.
What if it said Locust Lost? It'd be so sad. I don't want to lose my Locust. Caterpillared Cluckoid. Oh shit.
Oh right,
Oh, I
oh right. This
won.
is Gear 1, so.
Hey,
this
look,
is
the
on,
Motobugs are there to
relax.
celebrate the Motobug winning.
Woo!
This is Gear 1, so
Right, I
what?
forgot the snow bonus here. Is right. Something special happens if you
Ta-da!
score a certain amount on intense difficulty or higher.
Elena's never gonna do
Ta-da!
this.
What's your
Though.
points?
Realistically.
They are.
Oh, you got those A ranks, Elena.
Yeah.
Your ranks all together say.
Well, I'm pretty proud of that. That's better than I would have thought I would do.
God, this game is just aesthetic.
Generated a Chow key? What is this, Super Smash Bros?
Yeah, yeah, it's like the hammers in Smash.
The sneaker cup. Boy, they were being real creative when they came up with these.
Unlike, Mario Kart where you have the mushroom cup.
You know, at least they didn't have to
Yeah.
what's the word?
Shit.
No, they didn't have to resort. That's the word. They didn't have to resort to doing the Mario shoe cup or something.
No, but the power sneakers are an actual power-up, Elena. In Mario, it's like they resorted to mushroom, fire flower,
I mean, they
and
could do
star.
Kuribo's shit.
No, but one thing is that in Sonic, one of the main power-ups is the speed shoes. You buffoon. You smelly clown.
I'm not the smelly clown around here, actually.
Okay, sorry, you stink bug.
No.
Yes.
I don't stink.
Yes, you do.
Sasha's the stinky one.
Elena,
You have to
Elena,
give all of your stink comments to Sasha.
if I met you and you were anything less than putrid, I would be disappointed.
Hey, I took a shower.
I'd be like...
I do wonder if Laney should maybe try intense difficulty sometime.
What, just so you can all laugh at me?
Elena is iguasuing here.
I'm not what?
You're iguasuing.
What does that mean?
You'll understand it one day.
Iguasuing?
Oh my god, that orca looked so cool.
There was an orca?
Yeah, you're G5 iguasuing. Or is it
Which,
5 at G something?
you mean My Little Pony?
Is there an iguasu in My
That's the
Little
only
Pony?
thing I know that's like G something. Like G4.
Okay.
They're on G5 now.
What about battleships?
And let's just drink some G Fuel.
Never. There are no gamers
Oh,
here.
you are a gamer.
No.
You don't have enough G fuel for this gaming session. G fuel is so fucking cringe though, like genuinely.
Okay, well, how about the time when 5 Gum tried to rebrand to being a gamer thing? Like they claim that chewing 5 Gum
Orca's coming up.
would improve your ability to focus while gaming.
See, where is the Orca? Did I see the Orca? Oh, I'm gonna miss them. I don't know.
I didn't see the orca.
The idea of somebody sitting down to play, given the kinds of people that do this, it's probably Counter-Strike or some garbage. And being like, oh, I don't know if my body's ready for the toll of this gamer sesh. I better drink my special concoction.
I better drink my G Fuel and chew my gamer gum.
I wish I was around for the start of the last Grand Prix.
I tried to
comment on how much
start
I
it
like-
over, but I guess I pressed the wrong button.
So I really like Robotnik Coaster. That's the first track.
Storm rig zone. I love that the Motobug is like looking at me over his shoulder. It's so
You go
good.
to the
Because, like-
house of you go to the house of the world's biggest Sonic merch collector, and then you get yourself a glass of water. You place it on the table, and they're like, could you please use a Robotnik coaster?"
Yeah, because like I was watching this, when I was watching the part of the last stream, because I didn't get to be there for it. Yeah, I know Biss was saying that they thought it was the Balloon Park.
Wait, what? I thought something was Balloon Park.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
track.
that's what you said.
Robotnik coaster.
Okay. I'm gonna go look up Robotnik coaster. If I see the fucking elephant platform, there's Balloon Park.
Oh, those stairs make me think of some YouTube shorts
the-
I've seen recently of
It would have the
people
elephant-
riding
it didn't
bikes
have the
down like
elephant
really long
platform.
staircases. Like bumping
And I know it's
along.
not Balloon Park because this game actually has Balloon Park in it.
What? What the fuck do you need as Balloon Park?
Yeah, one of the cups is all of the Sonic 3 competition tracks.
I swear. Are you sure Robotnik coaster doesn't have actual Balloon Park assets? I
don't
swear it
think
looks
so.
so Balloon Park. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's an original location.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking. I guess I'm the stinky one now.
One of the
Yay!
reasons I like it so much. It's one of the neat original locations.
I don't know
for
if
this
that sound
game.
came through, but I like sniffed really hard when you said you're stinky.
Yeah, I heard that.
Its music is one of the. Its music is also one. Its music is also one of the original tracks.
I'm
and
so
it keeps getting stuck in my head.
Makes sense for a
How are you
track,
supposed to
it's
get through
music.
those things?
Also,
You have to be boosting for to get through those.
Oh, I thought I
The
was
tutorial said
boosting.
that.
I was using my rings.
You ran out of. Oh well, your rings aren't. I mean, like it has to be like a boost item or like a sneaker or a dash panel.
Oh.
Your rings aren't enough to get through it.
Oh.
hey,
or,
Elena.
or your drift boost. on
Me
its own.
eating Tokus while my puppet is busting.
Hey, Elena, could you do me a favor?
Yes?
Can you please put this image on stream of what I found when I went looking for Robotnik coaster?
Okay, just a
It needs to
minute.
Speak for itself.
But you keep wanting me to look at things while I'm racing.
Well, I think you should enjoy it while you can, because if we end up streaming AC6, you're not allowed to do anything while streaming it.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna put a
I just want
country
World
on
of Goo 2. I'm so upset that I didn't have money for it. I'm so sad. I'm like literally crying. Well, I don't have World of Goo 2 right now.
Let's see here.
Ouch.
I'm kind of impressed that Elena's managing to win at this pretty consistent.
Imagining the type of person who's just really into gamer subs for their quality.
Yeah, it is unrelaxed though.
Isn't gamer
The
sub
bots
like,
are really forgiving on this one.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't know. I just given the reputation of the game, I didn't think it would have any way of accommodating somebody of Elena's.
What are we talking?
Elena-ness.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Hello?
Anyway,
What are we
gamer
saying
subs
about
is
me?
weird because like I swear like all the is it just me or like aren't all the flavors for gamer subs just like rancid poop fart and stuff?
What the
Like,
hell
it's all
is
just-
gamer subs?
It's like some weird. I think it's like a G Fuel where you make yourself with powder.
Is that like what
Or
it's actually
something,
called?
yeah.
I thought that was like shortening of like supplements or something.
No, it's called gamer subs.
There's a thing called gamer subs. That's what you're telling me right now.
Yeah. They have waifu cups. Okay, the art on those is quite nice. I don't
Waifu
think you
sweat?
should want to map.
Okay, looking
What
at
in God's
looking at what the
name?
bots are doing whenever Elena goes by them, I'm not really surprised that Elena is in the lead.
I'm gonna be real with you, right?
Dr. Buttnugget.
Chrome.
Okay, I'll just put this on the screen.
I think if you were to okay, they do pander to the worst audience. I don't think waifu sweat was the perfect choice for that. I feel like some of these are less dignified, and you could have gone for those.
Like what?
But okay. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. I'm gonna just try and fucking
Look at this.
remember. Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
What?
Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000.
Gamer sups is what you call supper when little Timmy doesn't want to come for supper. I love how they like twisted it like too much towards the end, and it's all like crunchy and like folded the last couple of loops.
Oh yeah, you showed the euthanasia coaster. I think okay, I'm gonna be real. Okay, Chroma, like I don't get me wrong, it does get the attitude across. I think I just went for it because in a weird way I have at least a vague. Has my internet just gone?
No, I still hear ya.
Oh no, I'm still here. Sorry, the stream buffered, so I was worried for a moment. Yeah, I was saying, waifu sweat I can at least appreciate because it's like not ironic. You know, it's definitely sincere.
You need to pick up an item or use the insta whip.
Whereas Guacamole
What?
Gamer
I'm so
and Fart
confused.
9000,
But I have these little
is
balls
both
that I was shooting
terrible
before.
and all. It's like
Why can't I
another
shoot the
cause
balls?
as far as
That's
I'm
'cause you-
concerned.
Because you get those from the item box.
Oh, well, what are the balls surrounding me for? I thought those were what I was shooting.
Oh no, that's like your balloons in Mario Kart's battle mode.
Oh,
Oh, that one dropped a CD.
a CD. Is it a Sonic CD? Perhaps?
Oh, that was really cutting it close. It's because the game's got CDs like in Smash. To get alternate music.
Lycan Smash?
It's gas.
Imagine
Station
Super Smash
Hills
Bros. But all the
Core?
characters are Lycan.
Wait. Hold on. When you say gas
Like
station
and
Hills
subscribe.
Core,
Yeah, people always
Is this
want
a-
Lycan to
like,
subscribe
what-
to them.
that doesn't sound like a thing in my head. Is this an American thing?
Huh?
What are gas station pills?
Oh,
Like the only,
yeah.
like the only,
Like convenience
like, when I
store
think of-
pills? Oh, yeah.
like when I. Wait, what are you talking? Like, are you talking like paracetamol?
No, all the weird sex
What are you all
pills.
talking about? The weird what?
Sex pills that they have at
What
the
do you
convenience
fucking
stores.
mean?
You gotta go up on the platform.
Gorilla IQ booster?
Back
What
inside.
the fuck? What do you fucking mean?
Oh, I've never heard of
Gorilla
that. What the
IQ
hell?
Booster?
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Laney,
I'm looking this up now.
Laney, you gotta back inside the thing. Go up the ramps.
Oh,
Aw. Well,
I got an A rank.
I wish I wasn't so behind on the video.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not
I'm
just.
finding the Neurotech IQ Boost, Neurosmart IO. Recuperate
Not just
IQ,
Viagra, no, that's
Hyperbrain
like-
IQ.
I mean, assumedly they are similar to Viagra, but they make it seem like there's something like extra special. Or like they're like aphrodisiacs or things like that. They're very strange.
Oh,
Aphrodite, wait.
wow, Laney doesn't
Wait.
even know how to wave dash.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell a wave dash is. I don't pretend to know.
Wait, can
I don't
can I
even know
ask you a
how. I
stupid
don't
que-
even know how blocking works in Smash Bros.
I ask a stupid question?
Yeah.
Does an aphrodisiac make you, like, mentally horny or physically horny?
I have no idea, Bez. You're asking the wrong person.
Because I thought... It seems like a weird thing to buy. like, I don't know, it feels weird to be like, I don't feel horny enough.
That's you're supposed to like give them to your girlfriend or whatever. It's usually how that's marketed.
What? Those are not the same thing, Callie. That's not the same thing.
At least that's what
It's like if you-
implies on the packaging that I've seen.
It's like if you give somebody Viagra, it's not gonna make them interested in sex. It's only gonna make them
Take the
have
top
boniness.
item. They should take the top item sometime.
The what?
The top, the garden top item. One of the items on your.
Huh?
I mean, you're probably gonna throw yourself off a cliff, but
Mentally and physically? Well, I mean, when I say that, I mean like physical is like the physical symptoms of like it's physical reactions associated with being horny.
What a beautiful
You know.
conversation I've ended up starting on my stream.
I just fucking because I don't know. Okay, I don't. Maybe this isn't the right time to explain this, but you know, I'm just.
Yay, I win!
You don't have enough terms of service to discuss the horny.
Yeah, and then as pointed out in the chat, they don't actually work.
No, physical stuff is not. No. I mean, okay, so they work. There isn't a relation there, right? Like they can instigate each other, right? But also, people can like. People can have physical reactions that they don't mentally jive with.
Why did he go
Or I
forward?
think-
Why did you go forward? I was trying to spin dash. I was the only button I was pressing was the spin dash button.
Or vice versa.
What the hell?
did someone bump you?
I don't know. I guess they must have.
When I joked earlier that Lainey doesn't even know how to wave dash, I wasn't talking about melee, I was talking about ring racers.
I mean, they are both connected and they affect each other. You know, in the same way that like it's you know, you can like if you hold a pencil between your lips, it forces you to smile. And that does have at least a little bit of a positive effect on your mood because, you know, it's like a Pavlovian response. Your mouth is in the smile shape and you associate that with being happy. So it makes you a bit happy, right?
Oh, what the?
But,
Oh, okay, I lived.
But also, you are capable of smiling while not being happy, you know? And you're capable of being happy and not smiling.
Oh. Sonic
'cause I
used
thought-
the bubble
'cause-
shield for two
'cause I-
purposes.
Because the point is that Viagra is for example, is like a thing that like.
We're still
Like
on this
that, I think-
conversation.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why is this still a thing?
We're leaving it.
Why is this still a thing?
We're leaving. Don't shame me. I don't like leaving conversations in the middle.
I'll leave you in the middle of the stream then.
Oh my god, could you imagine? We need to have like a clickbait thumbnail. Fairy dumped midstream.
It's just a big poop.
No,
Very
shut up.
dumps midstream.
I think I'm going to kill you later. And I think it's going to hurt.
Sonic is very
Very
good. Sonic is
kills
very
me
good at using the bubble
midstream.
shield. Sonic is very good at using the bubble shield.
I'm so. Why can't we just. Why did we get shit ass Team Sonic Racing? And not like an actual Sonic
Hey,
Racing?
I like
like
Team
this
Sonic
is?
Racing.
It's
Yeah.
I
shit.
played it again recently. I still like
it's
it.
okay. I think it's alright. I think I like it more than the All-Stars Racing games just because it's more Sonic.
In fact,
It's not more Sonic though! No, we are stopping. Okay, listen. Right, okay?
Also, I like
okay,
Also, I
They
kind of like
made-
the...
go on.
Also, I kind of like the team gimmick. I think it's more unique. I think it's something that's pretty unique to this game.
and you
Okay,
know how
so-
you know how on Apple Arcade they released one that's just called Sonic Racing without team in the title. It still has the team stuff. So I don't know why they
Oh.
removed that from the title. Like it's still definitely, it's still definitely Team Sonic Racing.
extreme health supplements coming to first. Okay, listen. Here's my thing, right? Okay. What? Okay.
Ouch.
So what? Okay. They made a Sonic racing game, right? And they made it so that the boost pads are these weird floating voxel arrows, not like Sonic fucking boost pads. I think the fact that that somehow slipped by is like all the signal you need that they didn't give a shit about the franchise, right? Like, why is Sonic in a blue car, despite the fact that canonically he prefers red vehicles? It's because like, oh, he's blue, so the car looks like he is.
Hey, he's always been in the blue
make it.
car.
And make it red.
No, no. Look at Sonic Drift. Look at he's
Okay,
playing,
but you
he's
like
red.
you liked Sonic
And
and
make it
All Stars
red. You
Racing.
can do that.
Well, okay, the thing with Sonic and All Stars Racing is that it was not a fucking Sonic game, though. It was some weird fucking crossover thing. So I have lower standards. When it's Team
You have
Sonic
lower
Racing,
standards, and that's why you like it
think
better.
I think
What the?
think
No,
Sonic-
I
you're
have
really
lower
telling
standards.
telling on yourself now.
I have lower standards for like it
I
as
think-
I have lower standards for its depiction of Sonic material. When it's a
I think
general
Sonic's
Sega thing.
allowed to like more than one color of car.
Sonic and All Stars Racing
it looks
Transformed
boring.
was my least favorite of the Sonic racing games.
That's just because
It was just way too
Skill issue.
difficult. I didn't like how
Skill
it
issue.
worked.
All Stars Racing 1 is an insufferable bland Mario Kart
What the hell are you
clone.
talking about? That one was really
Transformed is
fun.
cool. Transformed is cool because there's the multiple vehicles that have their own, like...
My tier list
in
is
aesthetic
Team Sonic
feels.
Racing, number 1, Sonic and All Stars Racing, 2, and then Transformed, 3.
My favorite
My
Sonic racing game is this one.
Yes.
Well, this one's a fan game, so it doesn't count in the conversation. It's a whole
Yeah,
separate
that counts
thing.
more. Okay, was Team Sonic Racing made by Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima?
Yes.
No. It's a fucking fan
Yes, it
game.
was.
I don't care what the corporations say.
It was made by Danica Patrick, actually. With her own
Well, I
two
don't care.
hands.
She's a trumper. I don't care.
She farts.
Yes. Could you imagine?
It's really funny. It's really funny the way she ended up.
I think it'd be really funny.
Why
if
is
being
that
a Trumper
funny?
just became a movement.
It's
Like,
just,
honest, God-fearing Americans.
She didn't just get
just-
she didn't just get into that. She's into all sorts of absolutely wild conspiracy theories.
Oh.
It's just funny.
Oh, is she like QAnon-y?
Yeah, she's like into like reptilian stuff and
Oh,
everything.
Lord.
Like that's the level she's
Oh.
on.
Can I
You drive
say
race
something? Can
cars,
I say-
ma'am. It's not that... It's not that complicated.
I think the
Yeah.
reptilian stuff is funny because nearly always, because every single conspiracy theory that comes down to reptilians.
Well, this was basically
right,
just the race just
is-
starts immediately,
Oh,
essentially.
every single conspiracy theory that has reptilians involved. There's like another version of it where it's just people who are Jewish.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it's
Yeah.
Like
just
reptilians is what you go
Yeah.
for when you're not willing to be an anti-Semite. Your conspiracy
Yeah.
theory.
and
But
it's
yeah, I
funny
was
because
about to
often they're usually not hiding in other ways, but when it comes to these, they'll still do this.
Yeah. Anyway, I was about to say, I really think Trump fans should start being Trumpers for Trump. They should go on interviews on live TV and just fart directly to the microphone
Oh my God.
to express their support. Their support for their new dictator goddaddy.
So I usually don't like taking the bomb one when I'm not like really close to other racers.
well, I'm not taking anything on purpose. I just take whatever I happen to run into.
Oh, it's not
No.
new slang chroma, it's just a northernism.
It's just British specific dialects.
Take the garden
Use
top,
that. The what?
Yeah.
the green top thing. It's probably pretty hard to hit it on purpose.
Yeah. Trumping and pumping.
I just want the reason I want you to take that item is because it's Kirby Air Ride.
And like every single time I say pumping now, I think of that one Bowser gift.
I understood why they called it pumping.
I love how like there's the one famous Bowser fart gif. But then there's just so many.
People
Like,
love
for
to
some reason,
depict
people look
Bowser farting for some reason.
People just look at Bowser and they're like, yeah, that's a man that fart.
Damn, they
Yeah,
weren't
the reason
lying
I want
that
you to-
Bowser can fart.
Yeah, the reason I want you to take the garden type op item is because it's actually not really so much an item as it is an entire vehicle. It's literally the Swerve Star from Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, I hate Kirby Air Ride.
Oh.
Well, I don't hate it, I just didn't really get what the appeal was, particularly.
I figured you'd like it because it's Kirby.
That's about the only reason I like it.
City Trial.
I didn't
It
get
was-
the city
it's a
trial either.
roguelike.
I played it a
It's
bit
a-
and I
it's
was
a-
like,
it's-
what's
It was
the
a lot
big
of people's
deal?
first roguelite. Or roguelike, or whatever.
Why am I losing so bad now? I was winning all the time and now I'm like, what is even happening?
Wait,
I'm not doing
where's-
anything different.
Yeah.
I'm not even swerving off the road
Kinda
all
wi-
the time.
Speaking of City Trial, I kind of wish that like Smash Run made some more improvements on City Trial instead of just kind of having some additional flaws. I definitely think one of the biggest problems that Smash Run had on Smash 3DS is that you couldn't pick the game that happens at the end, unlike in City Trial.
I like Smash Run because you can beat Pokemon to death.
Oh.
It's
my
so
God.
usually Pokemon, like, you know, Pokemon never attack people. Okay, I guess Legends Arceus kind of puts a wrench in that, but like, you know, normally there's so many like weird rules about what can happen in Pokemon or can't. So just
weird.
come across a Wheezing as if it's
why
like
is
a
the scoreboard showing
Goomba
up that
and
early?
just
'Cause I
beat
pressed
the
A.
shit out of it. It's so nice.
To skip
That's
ahead.
weird. That's weird. Normally it just like skips to the end of the animation. Weird. Maybe it's because you hit it so early.
Spring Cup.
I love how in the middle you just start to pivot downwards. A, B, C, C, C.
I know, that's what I said. It just, like, why am I doing so poorly now?
Here we are at Popcorn Workshop.
You
Oh my
should
God,
workshop my popcorn.
I love how, like, so the Sonic franchise has a lot of, like, desperate fan service, you know? A lot of, like, misguided, like, ooh, what chemical plant back, ooh, you know? So to play a game like this where it's like, Sega Sonic Popcorn Shop, you know, it feels like such a flex.
And they know what the fans actually want to see.
They should make a stage based on the
There
air
is the
show
Cluckoid. I
that
want that so
woman
bad.
goes to in that one scrapped Sonic Bible. So that would be a deep cut. That'd be the deepest cut possible.
Right, so there's a song where the lyrics go, the first cut is the deepest, right? When I was a kid, I thought it was the first cup is the divas.
Chroma says the city trial is good because you get to look freely around the city and on funny little crevices. And I agree, Chroma. I fucking
find
love
no value
finding
in
the
that.
little place under the volcano, and there's that one like weird roulette wheel ass floating thing in the sky.
Even when I was a child, I was playing games to win.
Elena just loves tasks. Elena is like,
because when because I used to only have like a few games as a kid, right? So you'd like play them to death. And so playing it to death for me meant like I would like slowly try to break the game to my will. Like that's how I ended up. That's how I ended up.
I have to point out that it feels very weird to see laps taking this long on this track.
That's how I ended up finding that glitch in Super Mario Advance because like I was just so desperate to make it happen.
Elaine.
So I wouldn't just like sit around like I hear people talk often about how they just kind of would like sit around and like look at things or just pretend to be in the space or whatever in a game. Meanwhile, I was always just like trying to force the game to do what I wanted. Or just trying to win all the time.
That's honest. I like that. I like that chroma. That's like the definition of child's play brackets complimentary.
Maybe that's partially because I didn't get any video games until I was a little older. Like, I didn't have any video games until I was like 9 years old.
So the video games managed to just dodge the magic and whimsy of your youth.
Yeah, so I didn't think of them as toys.
You thought of them as taxes.
Oh. This now I'm just reminded of something because of the popcorn shop stage.
Uh-huh.
Something I've tried to look into is it was why what would be the closest one could do to make Sega Sonic Popcorn Shop at home.
Hmm.
I remember you talking about that.
What would it take for someone to theoretically make a Sega Sonic Popcorn Shop MAME cabinet?
Can I make a hot take here? I think Sega Sonic Popcorn Shop actually sucks because you get your popcorn whether you win or lose. I think if you lose the game, it should just throw the popcorn on the fucking floor. And Eggman just points at you and is like, "You don't have enough skill to enjoy this delicious popcorn. Kill yourself."
That does sound great. I love the idea of a video game with real life consequences for losing. Invader Heights is seconding this idea. Like, I think the amount of popcorn you get should be based on how well you do.
Yes,
And
exactly.
if you lose, you get to see all of your popcorn get callously wasted.
If you manage to win but get anything below a par time, it dispenses one kernel of popcorn passive aggressively.
Unpopped.
Child makes worst popcorn ever has to leave arcade. Child loses game immediately. Robotnik shits in the popcorn.
I think the level above it being dumped out should be it like just gets burned to shit.
Ooh, here we are. Here we are at Sunday Drive, though.
See, if I press Y, I move forward.
You need to hold it.
Oh, I was trying to do the thing where you like mash the button. You know, like you do in
Oh,
Sonic.
no, you hold it.
Typically.
Oh, no, you're holding it in this game. There's a timer that shows up.
If you, hey, if somebody gives me like $2,000, I will try to make, let me think, what character would be good for this that we have?
Wow, Lainey just did a wave dash.
What?
Oh, nice. I can't believe Lena has become Peak and Key
I don't
now.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know why this game calls it a wave dash though, other than melee reference. Biss, do you know what what mechanic slip tide refers to in this game?
Is it slipstreaming or?
It's the one where it's the mechanic where if you're in a boost state and you tap the drift button, and you start to. Yeah, and you're able to do that at any time when you have like an invincibility or a grow.
Oh wait! I think I missed a little bit. I think you cut out a bit. You press the drift button while boosting, and then what?
Well, my pop
Yeah,
is boss thing.
and it starts having a dust effect or wave effect.
Huh, yeah.
Yeah, and you turn tighter. Yeah, and you turn tighter, but you aren't charging up the drift. Yeah, and it builds up its own kind of boost that you're able to hold on to. And they call that a wave dash because melee reference.
They're so clever.
It doesn't really have anything to do with the wave dash.
How come
though,
I'm playing
unlike
so much
certain
better
other
again
things.
now? I'm like kicking ass. What was wrong with those ones?
I
with
really
those
think you
tracks?
should try the. I think you should really try the next difficulty. after this.
Yeah, but this is hard enough.
Elena,
Like, I'm
agree.
lucky to be doing this well.
Well, I think it'd still be worth trying.
Okay, I think it has to be like Twinkle Gift Popcorn Shop, or it can't be popcorn. I don't.
Oh,
Twinkle
Shop
Twinkle
target.
Gift Milk Dispenser. I don't know.
I think I placed
Oh,
that thing, too.
Oh.
I was undone by my own
Oh yeah,
hubris.
because I don't think the CPUs like to go up there very much.
My own hubris. Well, I mean, there was one up there the first time I went. So,
Oh.
it couldn't have been placed by me.
Oh, okay. So, I think this is actually doable. I'm thinking about this. The construction of a machine like this, right?
I think they should make a game where you have to, like, make a food. Like it should be like a Cooking Mama style thing, where you have to make the food, but it's, like, actually making a real food inside the machine, and so if you fuck it up, it, like, fucks up your actual food that you get out of it.
Oh.
Like, if you burn it, then it's, like, actually burnt, you know?
Huh.
What do you think of that?
I don't know how to feel.
You cook it
You don't know how to
cook it too
feel.
long and it sets the arcade on fire.
No!
Oh, I forget what this prison stage coming up is. Oh, that one. Have I been this?
Baby Mama Peripheral.
No,
but
babysitting
it's a
mama,
steak.
it's called. You ever think about how
Babysitting
weird...
Mama Peripheral, but it's a
You ever
steak.
think about how weird the Cooking Mama franchise turned out in the end? Like, the weird, like, fall from grace it had,
Yeah.
where they were, like, trying to put, like, Bitcoin mining stuff in the game. And then, like, it got released when it wasn't supposed to. And, like, I was... There was so much weird nonsense going on with Cooking Mama Cookstar. Occasionally I see that game in the wild, like at a game store.
Yeah.
And it's so weird remembering about where
Oh,
it came
hey, I
from.
gotta be right back.
Okay.
Oh, good luck.
I'll just be a minute. Right back.
I mean, I want to make so many games.
Make them then.
Well, I would be if I wasn't doing this fucking stream.
Wow, blame it on me, huh?
Yeah, it's all your fault, you stink bug.
Wow. And you're resorting to stinky again.
Resorting?
Resorting to calling me
What are you-
you're resorting to baseless insults again.
Oh, Lena, you're so fragrant. You have no idea.
Shut up. Shut up. You get the double thumbs down for that one.
Ants can't follow their trails in your presence.
Wow. Well, ants can't see through the shadow of your butthole. I don't know what that
Oh my
means.
god, I'm imagining like a PS2 game cover! It's Biss, Shadow of the Butthole.
Holy shit, that was a big boost. My poppet is truly busting now.
Oh, Lane, you're a funny thing.
Thank you.
Oh my god, that was a big boost. Your puppet is really busting now.
I'd rather you call me a funny thing than a stinky one. I'll take it.
Oh my god, look, it's
That's an
Dark Magician
upgrade.
Girl. Who's taking notes? Oh my god, that's such a well animated emote. Who the fuck drew that?
It was me.
Oh wait, the Bitcoin thing of Cooking Mama wasn't real? Okay, that's actually kind of a relief.
No, it was something they were like, it never ended up in the game, but it was something they were like trying to do.
Oh, I see.
Like they were thinking about it. But there was no copy of it ever
Actually,
released that actually had a Bitcoin miner in it.
Can I just mention, by the way, just like randomly, I got talked into watching like all of Skibbity Toilet, and it's actually pretty good. Like when you really get down to it, Skibidi Toilet is just like it's a one-off, funny like source filmmaker shitpost that then
Got out of
slowly
hand.
escalates into like, yeah, it slowly turns into this like no dialogue, ongoing story about like a never-ending war and technological arms race, and the sort of like just constant tragedy of
And
conflict.
back.
Hello. Invader
Shiny,
8 says
I'm
they love that
talking
emote
about
so much. It is cute.
Shiny, we were just talking about Skibidi Toilet. Have you ever seen it?
Oh,
You ever seen it, Shiny? You ever
I haven't
Skibidi
seen it.
Toilet? Okay, we are missing out.
My favorite source filmmaker thing, well, favorite in quotes, is Gorgeous Freeman. I think it's the funniest. I think my favorite.
Wait.
I think my favorite is that one. I forget what it's called, with Heavy, and like with all the really stylized editing, with like the
Oh yeah.
the
Why did
the
Skibidi Toilet come up?
letterboxing.
So why did Skibidi Toilet come up?
Oh, it's just something that's on my mind a lot now.
Oh,
Wait, Shan, are you saying Skibidi Toilet is mid? Because like you're valid. I mean, you're allowed to feel that way. I'm just confirming where you stand on the issue.
oh, I was wondering
I'm
if you're talking about Skibidi
confirming
Toilet
where
because
you
of recent
stand
news.
in the war that Biss is about to begin in our friend group. Oh, what the?
I thought you were. I was wondering if you were talking about Skibidi Toilet because of recent news.
Oh, you know what's actually amazing? Having watched the actual like series, it completely makes sense that Michael Bay is interested. The actual like Skibidi Toilet is way more Michael Bay than I expected it to be.
I've been meaning to watch it so I know what everyone's talking about.
Hey Chroma, I agree with you. I would probably say it with like a different implied attitude, but yeah, I like escalation. And also I feel like when it's escalation in
win.
the context of this kind of like setting, there's kind of a like inherent I don't know, like I feel like escalation in this kind of context develops more meaning by its presence within weird arbitrary war conflict forever. That might not be intentional, but it's fucking there.
Rumble Ridge sound. I was gonna say something, but I got totally thrown off. How do you break in this game? Oh, I remember what it was. Whenever finish comes across the screen, I think it's about to say failed. And I get, like, I always think, oh, I failed. But then I realized, oh, wait, no, it says finished. I understand now.
I'm glad that Kem has finally embraced her position as an iPad baby.
The main thing I always think about is that one Reddit post where they said that their, like, 3-year-old, like, they were trying to potty train them, and they'd become afraid of the toilet because of Skibidi Toilet. And they were trying to figure out how to get them over the toilet fear.
I think my experience of Skibidi Toilet is so weird because like I started on episode 75 because I'd like learned some weird information and 75 came up. So I look at episode 75, right? And it's so many layers deep in like many degree of evolution weird nonsense, right?
Elaine, don't forget to use your rings
Like,
sometimes.
I use them constantly, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's like do you ever just see something and you just go, okay, this is a rabbit hole. And then going back to like the first episode to start watching proper and just being hit with like the fact that it was originally just a one-off shitpost with not much going on. I don't know, it's just wild.
Sash and I have been reading the Chainsaw Man manga. We got all caught up to where the story's at
Oh
now.
my god. The spoilers that I've been hearing about sound wild.
And I didn't even tell you everything. Because you said you wanted to read it too, so I was like, okay, I won't tell you everything.
Wait, Callie says, I remember a video where some kid is scared in Fortnite or something and going, skibbity dop dop dop, yes, 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 to calm themselves down. That makes sense though, because from their perspective, skibbity dop dop, yes, yes, is like is a battle cry, you know?
Oh my god.
I really liked you know the like belly dancer person who was like in the skibbity memes for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought he was like super cool, you know? Because like I don't know, like I feel like he carried the because obviously how can I put this right? So like how come this? I don't know. He carried his big belly with a level of like swagger and
Yo.
and grace that I could only aspire to.
Yo. I won. That was a great comeback, I think.
Imagine Captain America and Endgame going, Avengers. Skibbity dop dop. Yes. Okay, so my list. I have like a list of things I want in Fortnite, and one of them is I want Sonic brackets only if it's good though. Like, Sonic in Fortnite would be so fucking perfect. Like, they could have a mythic that like turns your slide into a roll.
A mythic?
And just fixes it. Yeah, you know, it's like one of those items that's like golden.
What?
It's only the yeah. You don't know what a fucking mythic is?
No.
In Fortnite?
I like that. Do you know anything about Fortnite?
I never.
Yeah, it's like
I was never able to win. I
like
know
you,
that.
like those like weapons and items have different rarities.
No.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh. Is it like Borderlands?
But yeah, I just think
Yeah,
that like
that's-
they should make it so that rolling is a thing if you have like some sort of special mythic or something, and that just fixes the way sliding works. Because Icy Slide isn't in the fucking game anymore. So that's number one. Number two would be cool.
I
if,
can't
like,
get up there.
like, maybe they could
Use a
have
spin
like
dash.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
or maybe they could have like double boosting as a thing. Like you find, or maybe like like an item that summons Sonic and you double boost for a while, and it's both a traversal tool and like a super move, like the Kamehameha was. I think. Oh yeah, listen. They need to have a piece of back bling that's just Knuckles,
Opulence
who's, like, climbing
Zone?
your back like a wall.
Who named this place? Who named this? Opulence Zone? Wow.
You actually want to spin dash into the starting line for additional speed.
I tried to, but
Oh, if you charge it too long. Oh, if you charge it too long, you spin out.
it would have been nice if somebody said that to me before I did that.
Well, I was telling you to go.
What the
I li-
fuck? Okay.
I like it.
So basically, Shan, if I had to explain Fortnite to you, I would say that it's a game where you and a handful of your friends bum around in an abandoned wilderness for like 20 minutes, picking up items and going on little road trips and messing each other up and slightly irritating each other, brackets good. And then occasionally you bump into other players and get into a little gunfight.
And lose them instantly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've gotten pretty good at this point.
It's
Whenever
where-
I
it's
get
where
into a
it's a game where
gunfight in that game, that's when my round was over.
Oh yeah, but then in the last 5 minutes of the match, it suddenly becomes a really intense thing where there's a lot of people in a small area, and
Like, I didn't know
usually
how
at that
anybody,
point-
like,
And
would
then you
win
get,
a gunfight
and then you get,
in
ki-
that.
and then you get killed by Peter Griffin and Rick Sanchez.
Yeah, see, I stopped playing before it got that bad.
Oh my god, I still can't get over the clip of like Rick Sanchez jumping out the water like a dolphin and charging a Kamehameha and blowing Ariana Grande to pieces.
Because when I stopped playing, it was still almost entirely original characters.
I like sections. I like sections.
It was mostly just there was like a few like Marvel characters,
Oh.
and that was it.
I like.
Well-
I like.
Well, the game
I
disappeared
like
for a
sections on
second.
tracks that. Ooh. I like sections on tracks that nicely show off boost stacking. I really like this game has boost stacking.
I don't really like how driving in this game feels at all.
Aw.
Could you put it into words?
Well, look at how I'm like slipping around all over the place, and like almost like going off the road all the time whenever I
excuse
turn.
me? This is what people say about Mario Kart, like Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, and
could also
they don't know
try
what
a
the
different-
fuck they're talking
You
about
also-
in that game.
You could also try a different. Character.
Because they don't
next
understand
time.
how the drifting works in those games. They try
That's
to
the
do it
problem,
like how
Shen.
it is in other Mario Karts.
I also, oh yeah, I forgot the most important thing about Fortnite, which is when I play it, I'm like this weird.
And plus
like,
it's too
plush-
complex. I don't like how many different buttons you have to press and different mechanics there are.
I'm this like weird, like little plush creature that's in a hoodie, and under the hood is like sort of like a face that's sort of stylized. And I have this one emote, and it's the you know that one like video of like the 80s jazzercise stuff, the famous one.
What?
I have an emote that's basically just that. So whenever anything good happens in game, I'm like ha ha ha, I'm doing all the posing. Like in the you've not seen the 80s jazzercise video that's like really iconic.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm Raven team leader. I was waiting for that fucking skin to turn up in the shop for fucking ages, and finally it did. So I just had to do
The
that.
fuck is a Raven
Before
team
that, I
leader?
was playing.
Ooh, you're underwater.
Before that, I was playing as the Night Homunculus. And then before that, I was playing as random anime girl in a hoodie. And before that, I was playing as Goku Black.
Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm especially pissed off that I don't have any money at the moment because they currently have the entire Borderlands series on sale on the Switch for $37. Like, literally all of them, including the point-and-click game.
Wait, you've been playing Ring Races this whole stream, Callie? High five! I still haven't played it. I keep forgetting.
I didn't even know you play it.
We need to have like a community night where we all play Ring Races online with each other, and I kick Galena's ass despite having no experience of the game.
Look at the end, it says bad, because I did bad.
Have you ever
I'll
played
do
Battle
one more
Mode?
cup.
Yes. Have you gotten to play Battle Mode?
Barrier cup.
Yes.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
No, I literally haven't played Ring Races at all.
I
I
thought you did.
Game. Yeah, I keep putting it off. I'm a bad procrastinator.
Oh.
I like it in theory, and I like watching videos of it. I need to actually play it at some point
I've
now.
only played Battle Mode like once because there's no single player Battle Mode.
Like
It
I've
makes sense.
said,
Doing the AI for that kind of thing would probably suck.
Yeah.
my favorite racing game gameplay is just Trackmania, where it's just you steer, you brake, and you accelerate. That's it. Literally nothing else to it. I don't need nothing else. Well, and also you can drift, but
I-
it's like sort of a more realistic drift where it involves just like using the brake at the right time.
I think I have.
So it's just timing based stuff as opposed to like remembering mechanics based stuff.
My main thought process when it comes to racing games is I'm just sick of Mario Kart clones. I'm so.
That's part of the reason. That's a big part of the reason I never got into SRB2 kart.
Yeah.
That and the fact that it doesn't have single player other than time attack.
The only thing that usually puts me off from kart racers is if I don't really care about the characters. The most important thing to me in a kart racer is the characters. So that's why
I feel like Lainey would probably.
That's why I like Pac-Man World Rally. Even though a lot of people say it's not the greatest game, it's just because I like all the characters.
I feel like Lainey would probably like SRB2 kart, but the problem is that it doesn't have single player. Other than, again, time attack, but I don't think time attack is a very good single player experience for that game.
Ouch.
There's a mod that has bots, but there's a mod that adds bots, but it's really janky and only works on a small
Is it also
number of
stinky
tracks.
stanky?
Oh.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, this is going badly. At this point, I'd probably just be respawning. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind, I guess he made it back.
Respawning.
Oh, have a
Yeah,
nice
what-
sleep, Shan.
Good night, Shan.
Have a nice evening.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I would have been. I probably would have been. If I was stuck in a section for that long, I probably would have just been activating the ring shooter.
Have a peek in Kino dreams and night and sleep. And
My
stuff.
favorite Trackmania is Trackmania Turbo.
See you later, Shan.
Partially because I was really good at it and I was like topping some of the leaderboards on that one. Especially the regional leaderboards. And I was very proud of that. I should stream that
I
game
wish I could have been
sometime.
here for the. I wish I could have been here for the first stream. I mean, for one, I would have been telling Lainey to press the button to see all the dialogue. And reminding Lainey of what she was missing.
That's me, I'm Lainey.
Yeah, you're Lainey.
That's so cool.
I really like the tutorial. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I
It
love
went
the
on for so
tutorial in
long.
this game.
Like it literally
it's-
was like
I
a
think it-
whole like 2-hour stream was mostly tutorial.
I think it's so cute and charming. No, it wasn't 2 hours. Like I think it was more like an hour.
Or whatever, it was like most of the stream was tutorial.
Yeah. I really like the tutorial. And like it takes a while, but I think it's kind of an experience in itself. I think it's and I think having all the dialogue and everything, it's pretty cute.
Some of the visuals in this game make me think of Penny's Big Breakaway.
I was gonna say that Lainey usually isn't holding on to any rings by the end of the race, so she isn't getting any ring bonus.
Oh,
But
well,
on
I
this
just
difficulty, it
use
doesn't
it
actually.
to boost across the finish line.
Yeah.
That's what I'm always
Or on
doing.
this difficulty, it doesn't really matter. On this difficulty, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Can I fuck up Sonic? Oh, I almost did. He's too smart for me.
Oh, I love Roasted Ruin Zone. This is another one of my favorite tracks.
What do you think this place smells like? Haha, asking for a friend.
Oh.
Biss? What do you think this place smells like?
You.
What?
Yeah, you and me.
So it smells good then. Biss, are you falling asleep?
Yes.
Oh. I still won't have a chance to get you to look at all those posts I sent. Biss, wake up!
No.
Wake up, Biz.
Mm,
Wake up!
no.
Wake up or I'm gonna punch a hole in your butt. Smells like perfume.
Hey, Beth.
That's what Biz smells like. Perfume. Perfume.
Oh.
Remember perfume, Biz? Biz?
I remember poo.
Perfume.
I remember. I'm so full of poo.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Beth.
was that Sasha?
Shiny.
Well, Sasha,
I do that all the time
Sorry, I'm
too.
half asleep still.
I do that even when I'm
You've
not
got to
half
stop
asleep.
having. You've got to stop having so many partners. Otherwise, no shartners.
Okay, don't call them that.
William Shatner.
Well, that thing can. What? Hey! That's bullshit. That thing could not pathfind to save its life.
Hey, Beth.
What the f?
Random
yeah.
question. What is your opinion on Silver the Hedgehog?
He's a good
Oh,
boy.
he's a precious little good boy, and I love him. And they need to just do something with him. They keep having him turn up and then not fucking do anything. Let us fucking play as him. I had a really good idea for how I would do Silver's gameplay, right? So here's my thought process, right? Okay, you should make it so that he when he's near an object, press the psycho button and it floats around you. But they should float around you in like a ring, right? And it's like each one of them is like an ammo, right? So you can press the button to shoot that one object at an enemy, or you can press that one button to have Silver jump off that one in midair. So you're holding a box, you press that, and you basically get a double jump that costs
Ouch.
you one crate. Because, he jumps off of it and that slams the crate into the ground. And then he can maybe have a move where he pushes himself up to speed in midair, like it's like an air dash. But he does it by kicking off one of the boxes he's got floating. And then when he lands from that, he rolls. Like, normally he can't roll, but when he lands from this move, he rolls. And if he's going downhill, the roll persists until the end of the hill, kind of like the Frontiers drop dash. That'd be so sick and peak and kino and badass and cool and ambition and the magnum opus of Brozuka and, hog pilled and slope core and M word.
What if it was Sog pilled? You know about the Sog?
I think I'm gonna bed. Good night.
I love the image where it just says the Sog, and it's this really wet, pathetic cat.
What if Silver
The
was soggy?
Sog.
Aww.
If Silver was
Oh,
the Sog,
good.
we would help him.
I think they need to pick a Sonic character and confirm that they're gay, and then do that with like 3 others as well. Sonic is the most potently. Sonic is a series that has incredible queer aura, but unfortunately, because of business machinations, is entirely filled with straight, and this has to stop.
Isn't there anyone who likes who likes men in this franchise?
Apparently, you cannot name items Skibbity in Minecraft. It's censored.
What's wrong with the word skibbity? What does it mean?
I think that is the most I hate Minecraft as it is, but that's the most insult, like the worst thing I've heard about it. Because Minecraft, right? Okay, has such a huge fucking. It's obsessed with the idea that it's like good for kids, right? They have the education edition that doesn't really teach you jack shit, and the information in it is wrong and it's poorly designed. And they have their thing like, oh, we can't have mobs which you have to kill because it encourages killing animals. Oh, we gotta remove fucking fireflies.
I found it. I found the Sog.
There's one species of frog dies if it eats one species of firefly, so we can't have that in the game anymore and all that stuff, right? They're so fucking sanctimonious about that shit.
Imagine this.
So for them to censor kids trying to say skibbity, which is something just actually fun that they like, really pisses me.
Imagine this, but Silver the Hedgehog.
I like to imagine that if Silver was like this, his eyeliner would be running.
The song. I love this image so much. Because cats are funny already when they just stand up like that. But then to have them be soaking wet and standing like that, that's just an extra layer of comedy right there.
Hey, can I mention something, by the way, that somebody brought to my attention before the stream? So Cass mentioned that, like, she had seen a tweet that was like, people claim that the 290s plus 2000s aesthetics are inherently part of Sonic's identity. Yeah, because you've been influenced by games from the 90s and 2000s where that was the in thing. Right? And like...
Why is the music for this stage the Gangplank Galleon from Smash Bros?
I don't know.
Like the Smash Bros remix of it.
That got me thinking about, like, here's my thing, right? Is I think the worst thing a franchise can do, right, is... Okay, so I think a franchise needs to either stay of its time, or it needs to meaningfully figure out how to translate its core soul into a new format, right?
Oh, yeah, why is this Gangplank Galleon?
Like...
Is it?
I
can't hear it. Sounds just like it. What the fuck? I exploded. And all of my little birdies came out.
Oh no! Oh no!
I, as a motobug, cannot function if I am not being piloted by little birdies.
But yeah, okay, so quick to get through what I was saying, right, okay. I think the worst thing a franchise can do is end up being like The Simpsons, right? Because The Simpsons refuses to stay of its time, right? Like, they keep sliding the timeline forward, so now Homer is almost a fucking millennial, you know?
But just as an aside from that real quick,
yeah, go on.
I'm still pissed that the Illumination said that they are planning in advance to do that with Despicable Me. Like, they're never going to age the characters. They're planning in advance to do what The Simpsons is doing. It's like, no, it sucks. Don't do that. Why would you choose to do that on purpose?
Yeah, it's the worst possible thing, because you end up with this weird thing where, like, Homer is going to be a millennial soon, right? But he's also a millennial who, like, has a huge fucking house.
Yeah.
That he pays for with only his pay, right? So it's this thing where it's
like shitty job that he has.
The Simpsons. Yeah, it's like The Simpsons. Like, it's in the worst of all worlds, right? Now here's my hot take, right? Is that people are right. Like, I think that, like, Sonic doesn't have to be necessarily 90s and 2000s cool, right? But if it's not going to be 90s and 2000s cool, right, then it has to figure out what's actually cool and countercultural now, right? And that's not what it's, and that's not what it did. And, like, the one, like, during the time where they stopped trying to be, like, 2000s cool, which was the 2010s, right? They didn't replace it with new cool. They just became garbage, you know? That's the thing, is that, like, are you going to be, like, if they wanted to make something that was actually cool by today's standards, right? And revamp the franchise that way, that would be one thing. But it's not going to fucking happen, you know? You're never going to have... Like, what is cool now, you know? Whatever it is, it's going to be something that's too bold for an established franchise that's part of the fucking establishment to want to go for, you know? Like...
What is the soap shoes of today? Well, I was gonna say my other one little pet peeve that they've done with Despicable Me is they've started acting like Gru is his first name. like he was originally, his name was Felonious Gru, right? And now they just act like Gru is his first name. His new baby is named Gru Jr. As if Gru's the first name. So at some point they just threw out his first name. And it's like, oh, okay, no, Gru is his name. He's just Gru.
Despicable Forces.
'cause you are next to me and I'm next to Groot.
You can smell my pee and I
Oh.
poop on you.
Oh, Lainey, why?
Okay, so, anyway, yeah. The
Uh-oh.
reason I thought of this
Facing
is
the
because
wrong
you know how I was saying that like Sonic needs to have queer rap, right? That would actually be like cool and countercultural, right?
What would be?
Like that if the Sonic series just had queer rap.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like that's the thing, is that like people will say, oh well, you can't have it be old like 2000s cool because it's out of date or whatever. Yeah, but that's the only kind of cool we're ever gonna fucking get, because they're not gonna do fucking modern cool. Because the reason 90s cool was cool in the 90s was that it was actually pushing some sorts of it was like actually something. And
That water doesn't make any sense. I think they should get rid of it.
It's like The Simpsons. It's like The Simpsons was willing to be something different and interesting and bold when it started, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going to do that now, because it's a big franchise.
Well,
that
the
has
skybox
already,
is giving me motion sickness because it doesn't match
it's
up.
already got into its
very well.
unsinkable position. Like, why risk it by actually being distinct and cool and interesting again? Just play it safe. So that's my point. Is I'm just saying like. Something. They should. I don't know. Whatever. You know what actually is on my mind as well? Fucking 5 laps at Freddy's, right? So I'm
gonna stream that demo. Comes out next week.
Okay, that's cool.
I know what they gotta do to make Sonic cool again, to make him truly counterculture.
Yeah.
Amy and Blaze need to make out while Sonic and Knuckles beat up the U.S. presidential candidates.
They gotta add mascot horror.
That's the weird thing though. Is that like
What the
I feel
hell?
like Sonic
Ooh,
was
somebody got the
almost
garden
more
top.
like that.
Oh, I threw it
Sonic
away.
I didn't know what I was doing.
I feel like
Dang.
Sonic was closer to that in the 2000s though, because like in Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic just straight up kicks the shit out of the fucking world military. He is on the run from the law, and he is beating the shit out of the robots sent to capture him. Right? Sonic doesn't give a shit about the rule of law. Sonic doesn't fucking give a shit about your fucking clandestine international military force of its secrets and stuff. Fuck authority, right? But you wouldn't have that now, I think, almost. Like, they wouldn't make a game now where the police were after Sonic,
It just reminds.
You could
That just
literally
reminds-
assassinate the president in shadow. So go on.
That just reminds me of how in the movie they made the Olive Garden guy the gun commander.
I have
mean,
mixed feelings about the movie first, but that was a great decision.
Yeah, it does. I feel like he looks a lot like. He looks a lot like the gun commander too, so it's fitting.
I love how the gun commander has no name in the game continuity. You have to just call him the gun commander every time.
Well, now his name is the Olive
I
Garden
think
guy.
in the Archie comics, he's called. I think he's called something like He's called something like
Try again.
Mr. Like he's called. What is it? It's like. Let me look up his name.
Where's the saloon here? I haven't seen a saloon. Get fucked,
He's
Sonic.
called Abraham Tower. In the Archie comic.
Hey, you beat up Sonic.
And then I failed to time my spin dash properly. I was a
How
little
do you
early.
feel about the name Abraham Tower, by the way? I just want to gauge people's opinion.
Tower is a funny last name.
That's a weird name. The gun commander should be Abraham Simpson.
I'm imagining the fucking flashback in Shadow the Hedgehog where he talks about finding out about Black Doom's involvement in Project Shadow, and he's like, "Yeah, Maria." He's like, "Yeah, Maria was like a sister." No, I can't do an old man Simpson voice. God damn it! Is Sasha around? Can I give Sasha the script to this? Sasha can do every Simpsons character.
Oh yeah, that water that's above you, I think that's meant to be like that was above you earlier. I mean, like, I think that's meant to be like those seltzer water paths. You know, like in the Mara Saloon in Mania.
I'm just imagining. I'm just imagining young Abe Simpson playing with Maria and Ark, but they both have like onions strapped to their belt, which is the style of the time.
Also, I was gonna say, I'm reminded of a post I saw yesterday that was like, they said how cartoony it was that we have like this extremely hated like billionaire couple, or we had them, and one of them was named Elon Musk and one of them was named Grimes, and like how cartoony that is, that it's like Mr. Nasty and Miss Disgusting, who everyone hates.
Oh, that is wonderful. A second hedgehog has hit the tower.
Oh no.
Something I'm just reminded of is like unrelated to this. Is like, I think it's kind of interesting how SRB2 has like kind of changes the lighting a lot. It's not all that doomy lighting anymore. This game kind of leans a bit more into the Doom-like lighting.
I say.
But I feel like it also manages to fit very well with the Sonic style.
Yeah.
What if somebody made mytrack.wad for this, and it was like myhouse.wad, but it's a track and ring racers? I think that people would laugh and think that's funny.
That reminds me, at some point I need to get back to working on the map I was working on.
Oh, you shut your mouth and look at my wad.
You know what I think I would do if I was a billionaire?
What?
I think if I was a billionaire, I would retire and just start making Sonic fanworks that transform one Sonic product into another. Like, I would love to do stuff like remake Sonic 1 as an adventure prequel.
And they can't sue you because you could
Also-
actually pay the legal bills.
Oh no, you're right, actually, that's a good point. Never mind, that's officialized. I would love to make, like, remakes of Sonic's 1, CD, 2, 3, and Knuckles, but they're all just, like, adventure style. Because I almost recreated Adventure Movement in Game Maker once. It didn't have, like, the angles of slopes that were available was only limited to, like, 90 degrees from flat, right? But, like, that's pretty good, you know? Like, if I was in an actual 3D engine, I probably could have pulled it off.
That's why you
And then I
gotta
would
work.
love to
That's why
just,
you gotta
like-
do Goodell.
And it'd be so cool to just, like, remake Sonic 1, but give it a hub world and, like, make up some NPCs and stuff, you know? And then, you know, ask some person if I can use their lyrical cover of the Sonic 1 opening theme, and have that be, like, the rock opening theme, you know, like it's Adventures-esque in that way. Because I love it when you take parts of a franchise that are from one thing and force them into another. Like, I love it whenever people redesign Shadow as an Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog character. It's so fucking funny.
Oh no, that one of those prisons earlier dropped a CD, but it fell into the water, so you can't get it.
What is the point of collecting the balls here? Just realized I don't know what the point is.
Well, you've got to collect blue balls, Elena.
I think, I don't know, maybe they make you faster, but I know that they make your spin dash faster.
I would never use my
Elena,
spin
it's
dash.
Sonic. If you're not willing to touch blue balls, you should just go home.
You should just go on.
You should just go home.
Yeah.
So it's kind of reminding me that there's also stuff I need to eventually try to get back to working on in Godot also.
Oh shit, I didn't know you were a Go Dotter.
Yeah, Shiny showed
Yeah,
me how to do
remember
a lot of the stuff that I figured
Yeah,
out.
I remember I was helping Lainey figure out how to do that, how to work with it for her game.
Wow, Sonic just screwed himself over that time.
Oh, I love
Yes.
this track. It's Regal Ruin from
I was
Sonic
gonna say,
R.
this looks like Sonic
was-
R.
I was doing like a little bit of like game dev yesterday.
I played Sonic R, did you know that?
And I ended up like coding an entire like slope system in a segment that's not even playable, just to make the movement of a non-player object look more convincing. Partially just because I'd like an excuse to make slopes.
And I made this promise that I get to make it into a full game for them.
Nah. Part of my problem with my Godot project is that I'm very bad at figuring out 3D movement, 3D character movement.
But it's so easy because the engine just does it for you.
Well,
yeah,
it depends on whether you want it to be good or not, I imagine.
yeah. This promise is that's why I want to do stuff beyond what the basic functions allow.
I've never been able to make
like I'm trying to
even 2D movement by myself.
I'm trying to.
I have to use somebody
I'm trying
else.
to figure out. No, I'm trying to figure out how to have some momentum behind. Particularly trying to figure out how to have like good momentum behind the dash.
I've made 3D player movement before.
Ouch! Hey.
I see.
I could probably, I don't know, like.
Yeah, I should probably ask you sometime for because
Yeah,
this can help.
Have you ever seen footage of like the one game of one cancelled project I had? It had the stupid name, Syringe's Crunchiness.
Maybe I don't remember. I'm sorry.
I need to show you that at some point. It was like an interesting. It was a game I was never gonna fucking finish because it was way too ambitious for what's possible in Game Maker. But like, I was cooking though, especially aesthetically.
I've seen people say that you can make any kind of 3D game in Game Maker. Actually, it just.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just how much of the work are you willing to do yourself is the question. Like, are you willing to make a full like? Because the thing is with Game Maker, the main problem is
it has the capability to do anything in 3D, but it's just wrangling it out of it is like exponentially difficult compared to other engines.
I need my 3D raycasts because the thing is that like I want to do 360-degree movement, 360 by 360 by 360 movement, right? But that means I have to be able to make a raycast that comes out the character at an arbitrary angle I determine that can then read the normal of like the model of like the mesh of a collision mesh of a thing, you know. That's what I need to do, and that's the thing that you could do in Game Maker, but then you gotta fucking reinvent the wheel yourself. And also, I think the 3D for Game Maker, I think, is software rendered, so it's not efficient. Yeah.
You can do hardware rendering, but you gotta do it yourself with like shaders.
Like at that point, it's just like Game Maker is just a vestigial thing, you know. It's it's a shell around your fucking game engine you made yourself.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, something I need to figure out. Something I'd like to figure out about Godot is figuring out if I can use raycasts to get any properties from objects.
I was looking into that recently, and yes, you can.
Yeah. Because I know creating raycasts is pretty easy.
Elena, can you do me a favor?
There's a few functions that just have them built in, and you don't even have to think about it. Like if you want to click on an object in 3D, there's just a function where it already checks if it's being clicked on, and that was nice.
Yeah. No, but that I have an idea of how you would make a raycast and then shoot an object, like if you're doing that. But I mean, like, if you need your character to like have some fancy like raycast interaction with the environment or something.
Invincible cup.
I still think you should try the next difficulty or something.
Oh, I've been streaming for so long.
Might not go great.
It's time to. We're hitting 4 hours. It's time to end the stream.
Oh wow.
We played this for 2 hours.
We'll do more of this next time. You up for joining us for more next time, Shiny?
Well, I also really want to do I really want to do 4 swords. We're gonna play 4 swords together, or 2. Callie said she's up for playing 4 swords, Beth. I guess we could do that on Thursday, because I think Sunday works best for Shiny. Right? Sunday works best for you, right?
You should just go up Baldy. What do you
Ah.
mean? What do you mean you
I
should
see.
go up Baldy? What do you mean? What does
Wait,
that
replay.
mean?
Don't replay.
Mm-hmm.
What
I
do
like
you
seeing
mean
the
go
tower
up
replays.
Baldy?
Look at him go.
What does this mean?
Look at Metal Sonic go.
Metalsonic's a funny little angsty baboo. It's so fun. Let Metalsonic speak. Give him his speak back. I like it when he speaks.
So, Bess, on Thursday, you want to do Four Swords with me and Sasha and Callie?
I don't know. If you pay me, maybe.
Oh.
Oh my god. My arms are sore from
And
whatever
then
it is I
Sunday
was
we can
doing
play Ring
today.
Racers again.
Okay. I
But
don't
how
think I
have I
have
gotten
anything on Sunday.
Okay, good.
sore? I didn't do that much today.
Alright, well, that's this week's streams. It's a little less than usual because I didn't do Thursday because I was recuperating from my vacation. I did a lot of walking, so I needed to do a lot of resting. I got home.
The rest of
But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, and I will hopefully finish Super Mario Sunshine, so that's out of the way, and I can continue Thousand Year Door more properly. And then we'll do some Ring Racers and hopefully Four Swords. And we'll continue with Luigi's Mansion 2. There's a little bit more of this game than I remembered, so we're still going on that one. And also there's another
Thanks for having me
Splatfest
on
coming
here
up
with me.
soon, so I'll be streaming that too.
Thanks for having me
Yeah,
on your
of course,
lane.
it was really nice. I'm glad that you enjoyed.
Yeah, it's been cool having you.
Yeah, thank you everybody.
It's nice to hang out with you too, Bess.
I will see everybody again soon. Bye bye.
I always love it when people say YouTubers because it always sounds like you're saying tubus. Sounds like a word, tubus.
Bye bye,
Hey everybody,
everybody.
I'm gonna go work on games. Goodbye, have a nice night, everybody. Thank
Bye
you for being here.
bye.